It's time for daily divination. I feel like stirring the pot a little bit. So I'm going to be pulling from the Amenti Oracle today. These cards are based on the 42 laws of Ma'at. And I feel like when I pull from this deck in particular, she can grab some edges, okay? She can clock it. All right, as the kids say these days. So we're gonna pull from this deck. I'm just flipping on the cards that are showing themselves. But let's go ahead and get started. Benevolent spirit guides of this collective, higher selves of this collective. I know that this collective doesn't care about the fact that I'm in the same shirt as yesterday. But to those that may, mind yours and I'll mind mine. Okay. Anyway. Benevolent spirit guides of this collective, higher selves of this collective, please provide us with 3 cards from this oracle deck. Please tell us the laws of Ma'at that pertain to us at this time, that are in need of our attention at this time. Let's go ahead and see. 3 cards. What does this collective need to hear at this time? Alright, this is the last shuffle. Okay. Now, we have, 3 cards. We received, I speak with good intent. This did come out in the reverse. I speak with good intent. Potentially there are some of us that may be engaging in a lot of negative self-talk. We might be gossiping a bit. Might be, spilling tea, as the kids say these days. But we need to be sure that we are still speaking life into people, speaking life into ourselves. As they say about the tongue, it can bring life or bring death. So pay attention to how you're talking. I act respectfully of others. Now this one came out right side up, so we have some respect. We are engaging respectfully, and I feel like partially why these 2 are coming out together. We still have a third one to pull, but I feel like I act respectfully of others. I feel like with the speaking with good intent in the reverse, this is saying that we have been operating from a space of like, I'll respect who respects me. I will extend respect to those that give respect upon me. And to those that don't, to hell with them. That's what I feel like we're working on right now. All right, lastly, I listen to opposing opinions. And this came out, you guessed it, in the reverse. I listen to opposing opinions. So, I feel like, this collective, like I said, sometimes this deck can really just kind of snatch you up, and tell it like it is. But we need to work on agreeing to disagree at times. We need to work on accepting the fact that people think differently than we do. People have different values than we do. That doesn't mean that they're inherently, wrong or inherently bad. They may just not be our cup of tea. They may not be our lemonade. But the thing is that, with the, sorry, I got a message. I wasn't sure if the audio was going to cut out, but with the, laws of Ma'at, these are the practices, the virtues that are meant to help our hearts become as light as possible, to help ourselves and our souls be as positive, as light, as highly vibrating as possible. So, granted, right, as humans, as growing humans, evolving humans, it can be tough to, you know, hear somebody else's opinion that is so drastically or so vastly different than ours, that reveals a bit about the type of person that they are, reveals a bit about how they think about the world that we're living in, how they think about themselves, how they think about you, you know? But the thing is that we are all going through our own individual journeys, right? We are all learning things in individual ways. We are all witnessing and, perceiving what is going on in the world, what is happening in our own lives in very individual and unique ways. So we can't, our collective, we cannot behave in a way that is detrimental to our growth based upon the quote unquote lack of growth that we see in others. Okay? Now, of course, it may feel good to vent. It may feel good to kiki and talk about, someone that don't seem to have all the lights on in the house. It can be cathartic, to vent and let all this frustration out to a friend, a family member, people that hold that same opinion that you hold, that the opposing opinion, ain't in that category. But the main thing is that we need to recognize that we are a reflection of others, right? The same thing that, someone else may struggle with, and that we, have some sort of negative reaction or negative response to. A lot of times, that resistance that we hold towards someone else is actually a reflection of what we hold within ourselves. Some of us may, have a certain opinion about something, and, we only just formed that opinion after learning and receiving new information. A lot of times other people don't seek outside information in order to prepare or gain a new perspective, or to gain a clearer perspective, or, a different opinion than the one that they already hold. So that's what I'm getting from these cards today. I'm just encouraging everyone to make sure that if you have nothing nice to say, you don't have to say it. If you don't have nothing nice to say, you do not have to say it. And you can still respect the person or a situation that is different than you. Okay? And as long as you continue to exhibit and show respect to others, you will continue to receive that respect back. So that's all I got for you today. Hopefully this finds exactly who it's for. I am currently offering mini readings, which are current, or that are usually $55. They are now only $20. So if you've always wanted to get the chance to see what it's like to receive a message from me, you can get a taste of the full experience by booking a mini reading for just $20. That'll be through the month of March. Secondly, I will be going live on Saturday on TikTok to do free oracle pulls as well as a full collective reading. So if you wanted to find out what a full reading consists of, definitely check me out on the live. The replays will be here on YouTube as well. The YouTube is Habitual Rituals LLC, in case you're here on TikTok and you're trying to find the replays. If you're here on YouTube, if you want to follow me on TikTok so that you can be in the live, it's at attention, the number 2, intention.com. Okay, crap. It's not .com. It's not .com on the TikTok. But that is my website, attention, number 2, intention.com. Okay, I'm sorry I said, sorry all the stumbling, but that's what I got for you today. Hopefully you catch me in the next one, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.